listening to more opinions on Israel, Palestine, also on Russia, Ukraine, and it's occurring to me that I think the next phase of my research and education is about to begin, which is that up until now, I've primarily been listening to people's views, and these people whom I listen to, their views are based on information that they get from various sources. So I'm going to keep listening to those things, but I'm going to incorporate more reading into what I do. Certainly, books. One thing I want to read is the Zionist Manifesto by Herzl, I believe, is I think Simon Herzl, kind of the father of Zionism, as I understand it, just to understand what he actually said, what the vision was of Zionism. There's a book about like 100 years of history, 100 years of war in Palestine or something like that I want to read. Also, various people talk about the human rights agencies that work in Israel and Palestine, Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, and B'Tselem or something like that, which is the main one in Israel. And those groups are quoted. So I'm going to start reading their reports. And something that, is also clear to me now is it's not just about reading material, but it's understanding who wrote that material and what those people's motivations are. So I'll have to look into that. Also, somebody I was talking to recently said, follow the money, and you'll know kind of what the motivations are. So that might play into it. But this is a long-term project. I'm not going to get to the bottom of this in a couple weeks. And I am looking forward to the learning process. It's very interesting. I continue to be confronted by people's worldviews, and am searching for my own worldview, which feels very much up in the air right now. So we'll see where that goes. And today is Christmas, which just kind of obviously a big day from a Christian or Judeo-Christian standpoint, and just a very kind of laid-back day. Also, a little sad. I think I'm a little sad at all the things happening in the world. I was talking recently to my therapist about how just kind of the more, I open my eyes to what's happening in the world and how dangerous the world is, the more I kind of find my own ability to be optimistic, and vice versa. It's like the more I understand myself and have faith in myself, the more potential danger I see in the world. It's like those two things are progressing hand in hand. I guess having greater faith in myself allows me to see more of the negative side of the world that I was ignorant of before, or just wasn't ready to see, wasn't willing to see. So interesting to see my own worldview change. And I guess the fact that it's so up in the air right now is a good thing, because it means I can handle having a worldview that's up in the air. I don't need to be tethered to one opinion or the other. So that's encouraging. Onward and upward.